You are back for episode 9 of Work Wives Wednesday. Next week, we're going to be in double digits. What's going on today, Rhonda?
Today we are talking about the ins and outs of buying a home, preparing yourself to buy a home. Check us out.
Work Wives Wednesday, episode 9. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and ring the bell. So today we're talking about the process of purchasing a home, how it's really not that hard if everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing. If the lender asks you as the buyer to turn in some documents, don't wait a week. Turn in the documents. Any other tips?
Oh my God, where do I start with this one? So the first thing you need to do is make sure that your credit is where you stand. Because if you really want to purchase a home, you got to know where you stand. Don't use Credit Karma, but call your credit union, or because I know for myself, I can use my Capital One Credit Wise. They will tell me my credit score and go from there.
And to play off that a little bit, people, please understand, pay your bills on time. That hurts your credit if you're not paying your bills on time. Just pay them on time. You're in budget. Pay them, please. And your credit score is everything. You can't do anything in this world with shitty credit. You've got to have good credit. So please start educating your children, whoever else is in your family. Credit is everything. Get them started early.
Yeah, and to piggyback on that, not only buying a home, but renting also. I know this segment is about buying a home, getting you ready to buy a home, but if you can't get there, you also need to have good credit to rent a home. They will do a credit check. At least the property management companies in the city or town that we live in, they do credit checks.
And to spin off of, paying your bills on time, the lender will check your bank statements to see if you're behind, late payments, collections, everything. A mortgage company is not want to give you a loan if they just see that you couldn't make your $300 car payment. So just please pay your bills. It's super important to pay your bills, keep track of your credit score. I kind of feel like in today's world, like you can't do much without a good credit score.
Exactly. You can't even get a good job without a good credit score.
You can't get a loan. There's a lot of things you can't get. You can't go out into Rent-A-Center and rent furniture. They're
Exactly.
Check your credit score.
Okay, and I'm going to piggyback on what Kim just said about paying your car note. So when you are purchasing a home and your lender is doing all he needs to do to get you to the closing table, don't go and create new bills. Meaning, don't go buy a new car. Don't go to your favorite lingerie store and get a new credit card, because we all know that we love Victoria's Secret and they love to give out credit cards, because I used to work there. I was good at it. Don't do that. Don't go to a jewelry store and get a new credit card with your jewelry store. Just don't do it. Don't go to the furniture store and say, hey, we're getting ready to buy a house. I need new furniture. No, wait until the day after closing, and then you can go do whatever you want to do. But we got to get you to the closing table. And these are the things that you really need to keep in mind when you're purchasing a home.
Right, very true. So closing process, if everyone's doing what they're supposed to do, really should only take 30 to 45 days depending on what your market in. So if you can't keep yourself in check for 30 to 45 days of without spending money, without doing this, charging stuff, we might got bigger problems for sure. So just lay low for about 30 days because it's super important. Once you have the inspections done, you don't get that money back. So for 30 days, let's just keep it on point.
So yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to give either one of us a call. My number is 910-548-2372. Kim?
910-988-2741. I'm Kim with Berkshire Hathaway. This is Rhonda Scott, and we're Work Wives Wednesdays. We'll see you next week.
Bye.